This is the testing phase. Beautiful. Ah, perfect. Plenty of time to scarf down my food. Hello, Internet. Hello, Ghost Chat. Hello, world. I am Mordred. This is another Grab's Treasure, and I have no idea what I'm doing. But if I recall, when we last left our hero, Krill, Gosh, I do love the pun game in this game. We got him a maid outfit! Hell yeah, I forgot about that. It's a bit weird on a crab, but I'm gonna own it. Anyway, we found the first piece of, the treasure map. And fought a samurai crab, and so I'm gonna completely ignore that because that night lobster called me a wimp. And so I will Shelleport first to the moon snail's domain. Because I have a lot of points. And I'm gonna spend them. Hello, moon snail crab. Generous as ever, the noble moon snail provides their pupil with additional powers. Okay. I could either stab the weak point for massive damage. What is Wavebreaker? That's something I definitely want, but I believe I was looking for, yes, self-repair. Hello, Nashtifer. Doing some upgrades before I go out on my adventure here. Yes, definitely want that. Much has been lost to the waves over time. Some to the greed of sentient creatures. Some due to nature's processes and the unhalting march of time. Can what has been lost ever be recovered? If the clock could be reversed, would that even be what's best for the world? The hermit crab supposes it can't hurt to try. Definitely wanted that. And what was this? Once per rest, your shell immediately regenerates upon breaking. That's neat, but not a priority. Let's see. I get a counterattack. Let's see. What is over here again? Each shell spell cast once for free without using umami charges. MSG. There's like MSG plus a lot. I'm gonna go with this because I feel like I should be rewarded for performing a successful parry. The hermit crab's control over his shell does not stop with deflecting attacks. By redirecting their energy, he turns his opponent's strikes into his own. Such in-depth battle strategy is rare in the ocean. Praise be to the noble moon snail, who taught him everything he knows. Yeah, little tutorials here. After a successful parry, quickly press right bumper to perform a riposte that does a lot of damage and restores a single umami charge. Careful, you aren't invincible during the attack, and other enemies could knock you out of it. Self-repair. Dealing damage to an enemy will restore your recently lost shell health. I acknowledge all that knowledge. Oh yeah, my fork's fancy. Alright. I'll let the rest sit. I don't gotta make no decisions. And also, I spent most of it. But I think I'm going to go for the hitting the weak point for massive damage thing next. Now, as I was saying before, that lobster knight called me a wimp and hinted at greater strength over in a this-away direction. took some unnecessary damage there, but was playing around with new abilities. Those things had a sheen, which made me think they were shells, but they were just olives. A heal. But yeah, they hinted at some, like, master that could teach me greater strength in this area. So here we are. Ready to serve. Let's see, I like my thimble. You will be my weapon. And I do have... Oh, but I have an extra slot now, that's right. So what do I put on here? I'll put on... more attack, I think. Yeah, more attack. Is anybody gonna be shooting me in this village? I really didn't like that. Microplastics. More barbed hook, that's good. I used a lot of hooks against the samurai. What am I looking at? Ooh, the tin can. Yeah, I'll swap shells. That's a dead guy. I'm like, what is this thing? And why does it have a different sheen? Because he's dead. Anything over here? Ooh, hello. Alright. Darn. That accomplished very little. What the f- Owie. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I don't like this guy. At least there's plenty of warning when he's about to shoot me. Swap shell. Devour. Twin can action. Get wrecked. Ah! Oh, you be supplying me with barbed hooks. I appreciate that quite a bit. Probably by design, so I can drag enemies to me and fight them while being shot at. I hate you. Ah! 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 Ow. Oh, he's right there. Does he have any friends? Ow! Yes. Flip over, please. Perish. Please don't respawn. I'd very much appreciate it. Now, what is this? That's a new shell. Oh my, it's large with a bunch of HP. Gives me attack and umami. What is another chance? Fashionable, if I do say so. Morbid. Activate to receive another chance's life as long as the shell remains equipped upon death. Oh, okay. Well, dang. Well, that was fun. Quote unquote question mark. Oh, I don't know what I meant to do. But it worked. Devoured. Skill! Eh. They have the silliest noises when they pet die in this game. Ooh, there's all kinds of goodies. Oh, this is the other game Aggro Crab made. I played a little bit of this. Intern, be prepared to deal with any fiasco your boss sends your way. I acknowledge this knowledge. Here, just for fun here. Yeah, intern. So for those who don't know, Aggro Crab made another game. Oh, what is it called? Going Under. Going Under. It's a roguelike dungeon crawler where you play as an intern in like a startup company going under. It is filled with fabulous puns. And like I never finished it. The gameplay wasn't for me, right? I like roguelikes, but I didn't appreciate the camera and control, right? But I loved everything about the game's premise and about its characters and story. So like if you like the humor behind Another Crab's Treasure, especially, highly, highly recommend Going Under. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, and this outfit is a reference to that. That said, I paid for the maid outfit with my hard-earned microplastics, and I will actualize the femboy lifestyle. Alright. Anything? Ah! Here. Go. Ah! Something about this game that'll always kind of just surprise me, right, is just... I think most Souls-likes I've played have had platforming elements, but they were just kind of a nod. Almost felt they were in there, felt like they were in there because, like, they felt like they had to, right? And I always get a little annoyed when there was a jumping puzzle in, say, like, Dark Souls, especially because, like, Elden Ring had a jump button. Dark Souls, you had to sprint and then, like, push L3 while sprinting. So, you know, while holding your a directional button that direction, right, to jump. It was awful. Lies of P did that as well, but Lies of P was also not trying to be a platformer. There were a couple jumps you had to make, and they were fairly easy jumps. The game acknowledged that jumping was not intuitive. Ooh, this bottle cap is still on the... Haha! One moment. That bottle cap's still on the carton. I like that. Anyway. Another Crab's Treasure. Its platforming is pretty good, all things considered. And it feels good. That said, I'm glad it's not a central focus of the game. I enjoy platformers. They struggle to keep my attention for very long. So I don't mind platforming elements, but I don't want it to be, like, central focus of my game. Oh, one of the mochi pounders. Oh, I got grappled. Perish. I see those sushi. Let me have them. Why? Taunt me. Ooh, shiny, shiny. I didn't mean to do that. Shark egg. Nice. And appeal. Swap. No. Wait. Let's see here. What will I use as my hammer? Tin can. Hell yeah. Also nice vantage point. Any other reason to be up here? Oh, maybe. There appears to be nothing up here, Ghost Chat. And Nashtifer. Oh. Yeah. Shortcut. But... eh? Mapu? Oh, okay. This entire area was optional? Well, I mean, and it was optional, but, like, not even what I was trying to do optional. How queer. Also, why is there so much gum? It's gross and unsettling. See, I feel like with the way this is designed, it is trying to lead me. Is that another skull? Can I dual wield skull? I want to dual wield skulls. Stupid? Yes. Fun? Definitely. Wait a minute. Ah, there was something. I'm just blind. It's the old ninja technique of exploiting the fact that people don't look up. Oh. I could just fucking die. I'm glad they put a shortcut there. Alright. Oh. Teleport! Excuse me, sir. I don't particularly want to fight you. Ah! That almost got me, okay. Now where's me corpse? Okay, this sucks. I think I know what to do to mitigate the suckitude, however. That... That is a very simple way to make a very difficult encounter. Oh, I didn't realize this is a heavy shell. I suppose that's obvious with the benefit of hindsight, but it explains why I was having so much trouble. Not so tough now, huh? Are ya? Are ya not when I can fight you one-on-one? You fools, you utter rubes! Kabonk! Ow. No. I kept keep in mind that my ability to dodge sucks. That skull is large. Shame, 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 shame. Yeah, that's one of those encounters, counter styles that was very common in the older Souls games. I don't kind of really think about them anymore. Just like, oh, here's 3 elite enemies in an open plain. It's a surprisingly difficult encounter, but not that hard to come up with. Die! I said die. I wonder. Ooh. So, there's an interesting factoid. So while I have a large shell, my roll sucks, is the equivalent of the fat roll. But my air roll remains unchanged. Probably because of aforementioned platforming. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Hey. Oop. Nice. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh. I just don't get to fight them. Got it. They're obstacles purely. Although, apparently that guy, krilled himself? Alright, we take those. Victory! Perish. I think that thing actually said ow at me, which is funny. Okay. I don't know I don't even know what that tune is, but yeah, you know, whatever. Feel the wrath of my bunkus. Give me that sweet, sweet umami. Alright. Now, it looked like there was more potentially down here? No, there was not. It's a red herring. Okay, calling it now. If I come across a fish that is a red herring, I cannot trust anything that involves that fish. I heard that arrow. You. How do I have to murder those guys? Oh, ha! Ooh, there's 3 of them. Hey. A little bit of a panic moment there. But everything was fine. I think I've decided through mostly trial and error. Hello. that the stats of a shell, except for HP, do not matter when you are wielding it as a hammer. That is what I'm observing, but I haven't done what the kids might call extensive testing. Oh, I'm out of healing. That was awkward. Poor Krill. Where is the nearest checkpoint? Oh, goodness. Oh, my gracious. Okay. Kia. Oh, away I go. Hada, hada. Oh, my goodness. I have to go all the way back there. Oh, my goodness, graveness. Okay. Get this tin can. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that was almost really bad. Everybody there with the archer respawns. I don't gotta fight them. I swear it was on the other side of that. Oh well. A little up. A little up. Oh. I really don't like these enemies. Seriously? Yeah, these guys are just the lobsters from Elden Ring. Which are like my least favorite enemy in almost all of video games. I'm not sure it's a competition, but the lobsters are up there. Down there. In any perspective. Okay. I'm not gonna run past these guys. I'm gonna fight them honestly. Oh, my corpse is up there. Alright. Leroy! perish. There is a crab in there? Alright, whatever. No, no. Horrifying. That stupid tire. Okay. Okay. Come on. Work with me here. Thank you. Okay. You. Alright. Worthy trade. Maybe not, but what choice did I have? Okay. What is all that? That is 2 elite enemies and a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna see if there's a closer checkpoint into this way direction before I do anything crazy. Yo, Lobster Knight! I see you chose the path of power, Vagabond. I can sense the Master's power up ahead, emanating like waves. Their unfathomable muscles bending the currents effortlessly. Their piercing eyes flawlessly discerning their opponent's every flaw. Their sultry voice. Are you sure this person really exists? Probably. Stand to learn of the Master's dominance over the waves. When you have it, what then? Will you tip the scales of this world towards justice? Or will you, made placid by your abilities, again hide beyond society's reach? Be warned, no physical strength will protect you when the last kelp stalk shrivels and the waves cease to roll. You must cut this world apart with your power. Separate the good from the evil, or the power is worthless. Are you sure going around fighting people is the right thing to do? I get it. You're upset about what happened in Slacktide. I'd be super mad too if that happened to my friends. But the Duchess is already dead, right? Didn't you say she's the one who started it all? And you suppose it ends with her? This world is damaged, falling to pieces. Only might can force it back together. And it starts with the heads of those who treat this world as a plaything. Mark my words, little crab, habituate yourself to violence. The future holds it in spades. Alright, weirdly heavy. Is there a checkpoint near here? Please. Crab corpses? Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna... I really don't like that, actually. That's super creepy. Okay. Oh.
Why do you sad, polluted crabs keep coming to this place?
It's
I
a
thought I made it
mantis
clear.
shrimp.
There's nothing for you here. As your sense of self-preservation rotted away, even. Or perhaps you truly wish for death. Well, I'll gladly oblige you, my friend.
Okay.
Square up, devil.
Owie.
You had no respect for this grove. You deserve your fate, monster. I'll break you apart.
Okay. That was rude. I want to properly dodge. Although, frankly, the one exception... I'm going like this. Now I actually have healing.
Why do you... Square up, devil! You had no respect for this grove. I'll break you apart.
Ow. Alright. That... Yeah, that's a bit rough. $50... $25. I'll beat a crab with another crab.
Square up, devil! You had no respect for this grove. I shall see you to the drain.
Okay, well, I can dodge now. Ow!
You deserve your fate, monster. I'll break you apart.
Alright. I think I can dodge that with the skull. It's just rough to dodge, but I'm glad I got to see it. I don't think I get to have the skull anymore. Whoopsies. Haha. Oh well.
Square up, devil. The grove will long last, you knave.
I should maybe change gear.
I shall see you to the drain! You had no respect for this grove. I'll break you apart.
Ouchies. Ah, but this is such a cool boss, though.
Que c'est toi, petit crabe? You deserve your fate, monster! Corpse nearest the camp.
Tried to block, and had no shell. I think I got this fellow. I have his number. I just need to not be a dumbass. Okay, remove. Okay, we go for +2 defense. What? Oh, I see. The way this does its accessories is a little annoying, but there we go. Tough as nails. Alright. I love that they made a Mantis shrimp the master of violence. Absolutely perfect.
You deserve your fate, monster! I shall see you to the drain!
Oh, that was a bit awkward.
I'll break you apart! The grove alone at last, you knave!
Come on. Woohoo!
Que c'est toi, petit crabe?
Ow. Defeated! Now teach me your ways, master.
Seems like I'm still out of practice. All skills fade with time, I suppose. I truly thought I would perish in a cooler way, though. Fighting at least 10 or 12 guys. Well, you've earned it, petit crab. Come, and put my tortured soul to rest.
Yo, bro, I don't want to kill you.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Oh,
The sudden and abrupt. Oh. Your mind is not polluted like the others, then? Oh, dude, I just wandered in here. Oh, and not just that, I see enveloping you a weak yet unmistakable umami current. You are full of surprises, petite crab. As an apology, how about I teach you something neat? Since the gunk destroyed my fellow villagers' minds, I've been desperate for a disciple to pass on my fighting style to. How'd you like to learn the skills of a master? That sounds like it could come in handy. How do I start? We can begin whenever you're ready. Hold on, I gotta go collect shinies. Car claw. 2,000 microplastics. Hell yeah. This was a worthwhile detour, if I do say so myself, as a coconut. Consider the coconut. Okay, I have the checkpoint. Now. Alright, let's do this. You have learned much about harnessing umami, my child. But I can still see you have yet to unlock its full potential. To reach the limits of your strength, you must comprehend the spiral. Is mine the drill that will pierce the heavens with spiral power? Oh, I'm great at spiraling. I do it all the time. Uh-huh. Tell you what. Close your eyes for a moment. Everything in this ocean follows its own cycle. Even those that cannot see. Even those that cannot think. The tide goes in and out again. This is a cycle. The kelp plant sprouts, grows, and withers. This is a cycle. A crab is born, and lives, and dies. This is a cycle. The entire world was born at the outside of a great spiral. One day it will reach its center and return to nothing. But this too is just one single massive cycle. If you understand and can feel this motion all around you, then focus deep on your own path, on your own spiral, and then your abilities will be limitless. I think I'm starting to get it. Upgrade adaptations. Okay, he allows me to upgrade the permanent umami abilities. Size and damage increase. And it spends my whatchamajiggers to do so. Sure, we'll get it one upgrade. The proud Dungeness crab, a fine creature. But even the proudest among us can be brought low by an opponent they underestimate. As you have done to me, petite crab. So go forth, show those pretentious predators who the proverbial boss is. Alright, cool. Can I... Oh, it takes a shark egg. Return to this place whenever you hone your skills, petite crab. Absolutely, I will. And one final thing. How would you like to learn my secret technique? Secret technique? Indeed. All umami abilities are ripples of the past. And the best techniques are learned by witnessing their power directly. See where I'm going with this? If you are willing, I will teach you how to punch like a master. Yes, yes, yes! Give me the Mantis shrimp punch! Not only will you wield untold power against your opponent, but you may find yourself able to break into new spaces. That's how I break that brick behind you! That sounds pretty cool. Well, it goes a little something like this. Mantis punch! Unleash the overwhelming might of a mantis shrimp to demolish your enemies or certain umami-infused objects. I acknowledge this knowledge. I'm gonna upgrade that. Making good use of my technique, then. Give those polluted crabs who massacred this village a good punch for me. Too often have I fantasized about charging out there and taking a few of them with me on my way down the drain. Ah, but what good would that do anyone, but to finally quench my burning heart? Punch! That takes 3 umami. Punch! Yeah! Old World Wharl. Shell of Forgotten Time, Inscribed Knowledge. Find one more to increase total umami charge. Yeah. The umami equivalent of a heart piece. On that note, so I'm going to put my more money sticker back on, but now that I have cool umami stuff, I'm just going to, take the weaker version of the nail for more attack. Man, now I need to remember all the spots where I hecking saw one of those really specific bricks. Okay. Optional quest complete! Oh, but I'm gonna find Lobster Lady. See if she's still around. Rub my victory in her face. Lobster Knight! Lobster Knight, I have become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Nope. But there is more optional crap. That's right. I turned it down to go hunt to try and find a checkpoint and instead found Master Mantis Shrimp. Who, by the way, without a doubt, coolest character in this game so far. Maybe not the best, but the coolest. Oh, holy crap, when did you get there? Unbelievable. I meet the Umami Master in the flesh, and he refuses to teach me. Says he won't grant his abilities to anyone with an obvious and irrepressible lust for violence. Fair. I shall seek power elsewhere. Lol. Obvious and irrepressible lust for violence. Welcome back. Do you know this lobster? I don't suppose you could talk some sense into her. She's making me a little uncomfortable. Funny. Alright. So I'm gonna teleport back to here and spend some of my ill-gotten gains. And I guess expend dialogue. Ooh, I lost the chance at some dialogue options. I regret that somewhat. And he's probably just got repeating dialogue. I'll still talk to him before I leave. Derp. Okay. I'm gonna look at some of these. Oh, ooh, I might have to go with Bartholomew here. Those are really good stats, and also it's funny. Although I don't know how much I care for its ability, it also seems funny. Felix Cube. Oh yeah, imposter. That could be really good, and the stats are fantastic. $45, 130, 40, 75. You know what? Heck it. And then wait, can I not insure this? I can't insure it? Or does it come insured? Because I can't buy a copy. Am I just not seeing it? Okay. Eggshell, coffee mug, cascadia roll, skull, crab husk, sauce bottle, tennis ball, eft pair specs, mason jar, little red cup, wafer, Yakult, coffee pod, soda can, bottle cap, tin, schmerman. Also, I just kind of have an imposter on my back. The skirt sticks out a little bit. What? How do I roll? I thought it was just, Okay, they will only let me roll with certain shells, and while that is a bit anti-fun of them, it also makes sense from an animation perspective. So, like, Okay, yes, if I buy a shell there, it is automatically insured. That actually makes buying the shells there somewhat more worth it. Talk to you. Remind me where I'm going? Yeah, he's just gonna repeat. East of the sands between. Alright. Over here. Increase my stowaway capacity. 10k, huh? I could scrounge that up. Okay, let me go scrounge up 10k at the old pawn shop. Derp. Oh Christ, yeah, I'm just gonna sell this cargo. Also, gonna buy some of these. Oh! Oh, they get incrementally more expensive. Whatever. 20k for my next stowaway increase. Alright, none of my stats went up, and did I feel more powerful? Oh, that's interesting. So it looks to me... Let me test. Okay, so I can only ever have 3 stowaways. But I can increase my stowaway slots. Okay, which makes these multi-slot stowaways not quite as horrific. Right. With that knowledge in hand... I take defense. Oh, I can't. I take a muscle. Look at my defense. 55. Bam! Indestructible. Not even remotely indestructible. Alright. I choose to save the rest of my things and continue my high sea adventure. How you doing over there, Nashtifer? Ghost chat. Just lurking? That's fine. No need to participate. I was just kind of questioning how folks were doing. Mostly because I'm going to do a bit of running. Loading, loading. Yarr. Now, I'm to go to the east now. All while avoiding that jackass. I mean it. Yeah. I kind of want to try and fight that guy. But I know I'll get my butt kicked. I got bad news if you head to Flotsam Vale. The path there hasn't been maintained in ages. From here to the entrance, there's no more scent markers. You'll just have to make a break for it and keep your claws crossed. Or I could fight that guy. Nah. Now. That's fine. That didn't count as a scent marker, huh? Thank you, Among Us. I made it. I see you made it past the monster and the sands between. Good on you. Now you can go get changed and report for your shift. Wait, I don't... You best be ready when your shift begins, or that time's coming out of your plastics. Work the old company store. Alright, let's check the map here. Are there other realms to explore here? Trinkets to find. La, 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 la. Oh, there's a trinket to find. Red Claw. Excuse me? This is a fake crab. Why is this here? Perhaps its secrets will be revealed in time. But why? Oh boy. Is this gonna be a poison swamp level? Those are my favorite, Ghost Chat. I love poison swamps. Why would I keep playing these games if I didn't love poison swamps? I'm fine. Everything's fine. I said I'm fine, Ghost Chat. As much as scrapping sucks, I'll take it every tide over working at my family's old sardine ranch. Good riddance. I can't believe the things old Roland has us doing here. Scrapping for as long as we do is dangerous work. Yeah, and doing so for a pittance of trash and barely getting to see our families is rough. Yeah! Someone will do something about Roland, that lumpsucker. Yeah! He's just one mollusk. No matter how tough, he wouldn't be able to stand against a whole group of scrappers. Yeah! He wouldn't have a lick of trash to his name if no one was willing to scrap for him. Yeah! Some tougher scrappers than us should definitely stand up for themselves. Yeah! Anyway, want to grab lunch? Yeah! Don't worry. With the power of femboys and Among Us, I will free you. Don't mind me, just scavenging about. Cloaking in? Yeah, is this the way to Flotsam Vale? Oh, first day? Yep, right through this pipe. Good luck, kid. Lodging's in an even worse state than usual. Looks like another poison swamp.
Thought you could just scuttle in here?
What the? Launch!
Not worth my time.
Oh, he actually just left. Alright. Fine with me. Well, that's a new shell. I'm gonna keep it, but now it's in my registry. That guy recognized me. Everybody else thought I was an employee. Happy to see you in one piece, child. Barely. That squid tried to kill me on the way in. That one Roland was hanging around with earlier. Inkerton, that rogue. A poor squid born in the lower crust. I knew his family back then. Good folks, I say, true lovers of history. Brought their children to my museum often. And then, for their lives to end in tragedy, like so much of history itself. So what happened to Inkerton's family? Oh, they died. I really thought that subtext was pretty obvious, I say. Yeah, but like, never mind. Couldn't tell you what happened to the boy after that. After all, he never visited my museum again. But at some point, he began showing up by Roland's side. They've been joined at the fin for quite some time now. He doesn't flinch when ordered to hurt those who used to be his neighbors. I'd avoid another direct conflict with him if I were you, child. The blood runs cold in that squid's veins, I say. Could you remind me what we're looking for? It's the treasure map, obviously. You really haven't lost the plot, I say. No, like, I know. I meant, like, where is it? Well, I thought, though I can't be entirely certain, there's a derelict structure in this area that used to serve as a signal for shipping vessels. These days, Roland ships all navigate by light beams, powered by a mysterious force called electricity. How things have changed since I was a small fry. Can't keep up with this ocean, I say. And it used to be that a kelp patty barely cost a single microplastic. And don't get me started on what the youngins are wearing these days. I mean, fishnet outfits? Talk about insensitive. And all the newfangled slang. Child, have you even the first clue what FILF? Hey, this isn't answering my question at all. What does the structure look like? How do I even start to look for it? The lack of patience of today's youth, I say, if you insist. We're looking for a dome-like structure with a red flag on its side that can raise and lower. Does that narrow things down at all? Philps, huh? Bob Saget. Hi, Nema. What even is this place? It smells terrible. Ain't you been paying attention to the old-timer? This is Flotsam Vale, kiddo. Home of Shellfish Corp's company town. Most of its workers head home here when they ain't scavenging over in Scuttleport. Shellfish Corp. So Roland owns this place? It looks terrible. I thought that guy was, like, good at business. He's great at it, kiddo. This is exactly what good business looks like. Take it in. So if you want to know why keeping bottom feeders afloat is so darn important to me, it's 'cause this is the best alternative. For me and for my youngins. I've been there before, and I ain't going back. Although, I gotta admit, Place looks even worse than it did in my scavenging days. Really gives me the shivers. Keep your wits about you, kiddo. Chances are plenty of folks around here have gone gunked, just like everywhere else. Rudyard! Perish. What the? Ah, poison swamps. Poison swamps, poison swamps. I'll never escape. Great. I don't like those guys. I don't like anything about this place! How do we get on top of that? Oh, there's a net. Pardon me. Game called on account of umami. Also, there's an item. There we go. And away, away I say, yeah. Gosh, the music got depressing over here too. I'm really glad I got that perk for the, get some shell health back after getting hit. It really adds some longevity to my shell. That said, this shell is about to run out of longevity. Okay, 2 paths I see. Woohoo! Batter up. Legal brick. That's a Lego, don't lie to me. Not a bad shell. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Double Lego brick action. What is pop off? A surprise strike? Ah, it's that one. Ah! A boxing glove! Ooh, it's It's large, but adds +5 attack. It's all floppy. Gimme! Okay, there's a bunch of stuff over here. There's also a place over there. And there was a place I never went back in the other direction. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at exploring. I'll worry about that at my next checkpoint. Where am I going? I'm already going this way. Okay. Ow. Wow, that was really rude and sucked a lot. Well, at least I got a Mogos. Ah, crap. Mantis punch! Whew! Rough. I really just want to wield a boxing glove at the end of my fork. What the hell did you just say to me? Yeehaw? Shotgun shell? Oh, that's clever. Well, I can see what Bombs Away does. What does Bombs Away do? Exactly what it sounded like. Rubber ducky, you're the... But not a Mogus. Something, something. Know what a closed claw is. I think it'll tell me what the bigger ones are just every time I'm freshly logging in and playing. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Puzzle solution. Ah! How do I get back up there? Damn it! Wah! Okay. Okay. That's how I get back up there. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm just overcomplicating things. No, but like seriously, what? Up, spitting poison swamp. Well, that wasn't what I was looking for, but more umami charges. Rubber duck. I don't think I can get high enough. What am I missing, Ghost Chat? At what point does this become... Ah. I made it. And yes, the light switch did do something. It got that lifted from the depths. Yeah, so I can do this. Made it. Yeah, you just yeehawed at me. Pistol Shrimp. This game is great. Oh, goodbye. Defeated. El Kabong! Mantis? Paw! Ouch. Ow. Well, those guys sure do things that I didn't expect them to do. Ooh, a checkpoint. Paper claw. Oh, damages. Ah! Mantis! Punch! Wait, is this a Kleenex box? It sure is. Now. Mantis! Punch! No, come back! Go down to my collection! Oh, shark egg. Didn't expect that. Anything else here? Or is this just like a bunch of cool things island? I go this way, which I believe is the way I did not go initially. Oh hey, the boss enemy became a normal enemy. Oh, very Dark Souls. But what a pushover you are now. Shark Tooth. Sharks lose up to 40 of these a week, so they really aren't that special. Plus 40% charge damage attack. The only time I ever use charge damage is like... I don't even really use it that much. Usually if I'm charging an attack, it's to put something on the end of my fork. Right? Because I got bamboozled by it, for sure. Tissue box was kind of mimic. Wasn't the first one I encountered? The first one I encountered was much less dramatic. Thing over there. Yeehaw yourself. Eat it. Derp. Eh. Ooh, shortcut, shortcut. Oh, hell yes! Nuts to everything. I made all the correct choices, because now, double fruit sticker! I'm gonna make so many microplastics. Oh, that was bad. Oh, double bad. Mantis! Punch! Okay. Guy's dead, and he dropped healing. Gonna go kill that mantis shrimp. Oh, oh. Do not fall, do not fall, do not fall. Thank you. Now what I was really after. What? +3 vitality, +3 resist, +3 attack, +3 MSG? Okay, best accessory I've ever seen. What's the downside? Do you cost 3 slots or something? Oh. You cost 5 slots. That's gonna be really good once I have, like, 9 slots. But right now, I don't know about that. It's a distinct maybe. Oh gosh, how long were you there? Hold on. Up, up, up. Oh. Up. And away. Oh, bollocks. I'm gonna go explore this area. I have decided that the other thing that matters when wielding a shell as a weapon is actually weight. That does matter. Because I've noticed the Ever shells do swing slower. Seem to have more damage and impact to them. Yo, it's the Night Lady. Aha, you arrive, fellow vagabond. The current runs thick with agony here, the flotsam of evil creatures' greed. I sense you've seen the light and come to vanquish the evil with me. Well, you sense wrong. I'm still just here looking for the treasure. The treasure, again with the prattle. Surely no treasure can be more valuable than the rush of adrenaline from taking blade and claw. To be honest, I have no idea what the treasure is. But the old guy said it's really valuable. And I think it's the only thing the shrimp will accept in exchange for my shell. I don't want to fight evil with you. sorry. Just want to get back to my tide pool. A pity. A goddamn pity. Enjoy your short-sighted fetch quests, vagabond. I'll be here, doing what needs to be done. And what's that? Striking down those who serve the gunk, obviously. Those who have fallen to its influence, as well as those who contribute to its spread. And any others who would oppose such a task. The survival of this ocean depends on it. Is it really such a big deal? The gunk sucks, but I haven't had much of a problem stepping around it. Of course, but once there was no need to avoid it at all. Will you continue stepping around it until there is nowhere left to step? The gunk is going to spread and spread until it chokes out all life. Of this I am certain. Only spilled blood will rouse the sleeping ocean. Open the eyes of creatures just like you. If you say so. Ooh, I'm gonna have to fight her later. Yeehaw yourself. Eat banana peel. That's the second time. But I don't know how to dig for buried treasure. God. Really? Mantis punch! Got enough to rank up some things. His spirit full to bursting, the hermit crab is ready for more power. I get that. The prey has truly become the predator. With skilled claws, he strikes directly at the heart of his enemies to deal a lethal blow. To think such a small creature could be capable of such ferocity, you need not be afraid anymore, Crab. It is they who should fear you. I think next I'm gonna go for Ebb and Flow. So maybe Kintsugi. Press right bumper near a capsized enemy to attack the weak point for massive damage. You know, all those giant enemy crabs. I'll attack the weak point for massive damage. That's a good trick. I'm gonna go back on the land to fight you guys. Mantis, punch! Okay, fighting two of these at once kind of sucks a lot. Mantis, punch! There it is. This area is rude. Oh, more vitality. Ah! Nice, I have 30 vitality, which means I can equip this little guy. Actually, equip them at 20, but, I don't know. Dumb. Could you not? Die! Strike the weak point for massive damage. Cowfish boy! Y'all gonna scuttle by without saying howdy? Alright, I think I actually have to change to that for a little bit. Goodbye, shrimp! This game is amazing. Yeah, I expected, the flavor text not to say, y'all gonna step by without saying howdy. I thought it was gonna be, y'all gonna step by without saying ye claw. Bebop cup. Away. Yeah. There's nothing up here. I believe that it was just for enemy avoidance. Ooh, another rusty nail. Now, yep, all roads lead to Rome. Huh? I heard yeehaw. I do not see yeehaw. Wait. Poor master. Alright. Go. Level up. More murdering power. Activate. How do I just discard? I'd like to be able to just figured that out. Whatever. Okay. It's about that time. On Saturdays, I was doing this for 3 straight hours, but, like, doing it after work, and, like, I want to have a little time. Wait, no, hold on, am I stupid? What did I get? Yeah, so, I had this for 2 hours. Doing it for 3 hours wasn't so bad on Saturday when it was, like, a day off, right? But now I'm getting tired sooner, and I gotta make sure I'm able and ready to, wind down for bed, get to work tomorrow. Yeah. Maybe one of these days I'll just start streaming more often. But for now, I'm enjoying this once a week gig, and me and Krill have been having a great time as both my shells flash red. Anyway, I think it's time to call it a night. Thank you, Nashtifer, for stopping by. Thank you always, Ghost Chat, ever faithful, ever loyal. I have been Mordred. This has been another Crab's Treasure, and I will continue burning bridges after I cross them. Y'all have a good night.